Hello there. So I just wanted to do a quick demo on how to do certain terminal commands. And to get started with this, right now I just opened up the terminal and I hope you guys know how to do that. And next to that one is like, I'll just go to that particular directory, and the way you do that is just to cd something. But if you want to know where you are at right now, like directory wise, if you do pwd, which is a working directory, so path of working directory pwd, and that's where I'm right now, users as the hub. And then if you do ls, it shows you what folders are there under current directory. So ls means list, so you can see the folders that are currently under that directory. So if you do, and the way you go to next directory is cd whichever that one is. For example, let's go to desktop and cd desktop, and if you press enter, it will take you to desktop. And if you do ls here, you'll be able to see the folders or stuff inside that one. Let's go to cd cs1, and inside that you'll be able to, if you do ls, you'll be able to see what's inside that folder. Right now that folder right here is empty. So this cs1 folder, let me show you cs1, this is what it is. So if you do ls, you won't be able to see anything because there's nothing in there right now. So, and though if you want to clear this, like this stuff right here, if you do clear, it will pretty much like remove all that. Remove all that means remove it from the terminal display. So okay, let's get started with making a directory. So which is mkdir, that means make a directory. Directory here means a folder. So let's create a folder. Let's say fun, make directory fun. So now you have a directory called fun, and you decide, and then the way you, if you want to get inside that folder, you do cd fun, and right now you're inside fun. And if you do ls, you won't be able to see anything because it's empty right now. So let's go ahead and create something there. The way you do that is dots hide.txt, or like dots, and then this can be anything like the name of your file, and then if you do text right there, it just creates it for you. And it's just not a text, you can like create any kind of file like dots, let's say apple.py. So it just created apple file, like a file called apple, and its file type is py, meaning python or something. And let's create another one, dots raspberry.py, and right there, it's right there for you. And if you want to remove it, you can just like rm raspberry.py, and it deletes it for you. And if you want to create it again, what you can do is like you can just press up, and then you can like bring up all those previous commands. And let's create it again, raspberry.py. So let's say raspberry, the name raspberry is pretty long or something, and you don't want to type the whole thing. Then there's an option for you that to touch raspberry. Let's say ras, and then if you press tab, it will create a raspberry tab, and then press enter. Oh, it's already there, so it's not gonna do anything. But if you want to remove it, and if you do s, and if you do tab, it will autocomplete your file name, and if you press enter, it will remove that. Okay, so next thing, so if you want to go back to your cs1 folder from fun, you can do cd dot dot, so it takes you outside that folder. So right now you are under cs1. If you do ls inside here, you'll be able to see fun. And if you want to see what's inside fun, if you do ls fun, you'll be able to see what's inside there, right over there. Okay, next thing, let's create another directory. make directory. Yeah, so you just created that one under LCS1, so you see right there, yeah, it's empty right now. And if you want to delete it, you can just go ahead and remove directory. Yeah, so it removed it, deleted the folder. So tricky thing here is if you try to remove fun directory, you won't be able to delete it because it's not fun if you delete it. If you try to delete the fun directory, it won't let you do that because that particular directory is not empty because there are like other stuff in here. But you were able to delete the yeah folder because it was empty already. Okay, so let's go back and then figure out a way to delete the fun directory that's not empty. So the way you do that is remove space dash rf and fun. That if you do that, it will delete that folder. See, now it's empty. Your CS1 folder is empty right now. So if you do ls, you won't be able to see anything. Okay, so going back to what we just did, so you learned about how to go to CD, and you also learned about list, and you also learned how to do clear, meaning that remove from the current display, how to make a directory, how to do a CD, how to dots, meaning create, and then how to remove that particular file, and how to do a CD dot dot, so, which is going back to previous directory or one directory above the current level, how to make directory, and how to remove the directory, how to remove non-empty directory. And if you do clear it one last time, it will just remove that one. So that is it for today.